Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and while I'm taking this walk, I think I'd like to address another thing that was brought to my attention today. Somebody commented, I'm not sure who it was, it doesn't really matter who, commented on one of my videos saying that I am particularly, I don't know if this is the exact word to use, but I'm hostile or aggressive toward my viewers. I'm not really sure where that's coming from. Well, I kind of have an idea. I am not one to let somebody insult me or insult other people for no reason. If you disagree with me, that's perfectly fine. I've said many times, if you disagree with me on a review, that's perfectly fine. Support your opinion. Everybody's happy. But don't just come in with all this BS, middle school style drama, insulting me or other people. So maybe if I've responded to one of those type of comments, you could take that as being aggressive. I don't know, I guess so. But aside from an issue like that, I am fully and wholly appreciative of my viewers. I think that shows in that not only do I do viewer requested videos all the time, probably at least once a week, if not even more than that, on a regular basis. But I respond to almost every single comment. You know, maybe I miss some, or if they're just like, the same guy says good job across like 10 different videos, I probably don't respond to his comment specifically. But other than that, I make a point of commenting on everybody's comments. I do that, and I make a point of acknowledging these people individually when I do question and answer videos. I do all of that. I don't think I should go this way because it's kind of dark. Well, hey, it looks like my phone can handle it, so we'll go this way. So I don't ever want anybody to think that I am hostile or disrespectful or unappreciative toward my viewers. I don't think most people think that. I think there's probably a handful of people that might have sour grapes, as it were, but I think, like I said, I think my actions do speak for themselves. I'm happy to answer questions and comments. The only thing I don't ever answer in the comment section, which maybe someone could take this as rude, is pricing. I never discuss pricing or, you know, the turkey. I don't talk turkey in the comments. Somebody wants a custom, you know, we have to talk about that privately. I don't believe it's appropriate to talk business in a public forum. So I guess that's another thing somebody couldn't have taken the wrong way. But anyway, aside from that, I'm happy to answer questions, respond to comments. You know, without the viewers, the YouTube videos don't exist. So I am completely grateful for the viewers I have, and I'm pretty irritated that somebody would say that, because I think I've made a pretty good effort to show the viewers that I appreciate them in the videos that I do. You know, the Q&A videos, they're not for my sake. I don't particularly like being riddled with questions. That's not a saying. It might be a saying, it might be now, but I mean, most of the questions are things I would never even have thought of, but I'm happy to do that. If you guys are curious about something, I'm happy to answer those questions, because, like I said, without you guys, the YouTube channel doesn't exist, and I mean that literally. If there are no viewers, I'm not going to make videos. Aside from a monetary standpoint, and I know probably the majority of you guys understand how the whole YouTube monetization thing works, even if that didn't exist, if I was doing it completely if I was rich and I didn't need money, which is hardly the case, if there are no viewers, there is no reason for me to do a video. I'm not putting myself on the screen to see myself talk. I couldn't care less. I'm not a huge fan of going on camera in the first place. I don't mind it, but it's not like I'm going to sit there and record myself talking without having a reason to do it, and I'm happy to do it with a purpose. So, I don't know, again, I'm probably rambling. This kind of thing isn't exactly, it wasn't scripted at all, so I'm just kind of brainstorming as I'm talking. So anyway, hopefully you guys get the idea, and I guess that'll do it. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and let me know if you like this kind of video, not necessarily me walking around, but me talking to the camera in a more, I don't know, free flow kind of way. Not like I'm going to start rapping, because I'm not, but okay, you get the idea. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for that, and in the meantime, keep collecting.